Hello learners, a very warm welcome to the video. We will study in this chapter about the new and old terminologies. Equally significant is the fact that the science of cartography varied in the two periods. When historians study documents, maps and texts from the past, they have to be delicate to the different historical circumstances of the context and in which information around the past was created. If the context in which info is created modifies with time, what about the facts of language and census? Historical logs exist in a variety of languages which have altered considerably over the years. Medieval Persian, for instance, is dissimilar from the modern Persian. The change is not just with regard to grammar and vocabulary, the senses of words also alter over time. Take the term Hindustan, for instance. Today we recognize it as India, the modern nation-state. Minhaj-e-Siraj, a chronicler who inscribed in Persian, he meant the portions of Punjab, Haryana, and the lands among the Ganga and Yamuna. He utilized the term in a political intellect for lands that were a portion of the dominions of the Delhi Sultan. The areas comprised in this term moved with the extent of the Sultanate, but the period never comprised South India. By contrast, in the early 16th century, Babur used Hindustan to describe the geography, the fauna, and the culture of the inhabitants of the subcontinent. As we will see later in the chapter, this was somewhat allied to the way the 14th century poet AMIR KHUSRAU utilized the word HIND. Whereas the idea of a geographical and cultural object like India did not exist, the term Hindustan did not transmit the political and national meanings which we link with it today. Historians today have to be cautious about the terms they use since they meant dissimilar things in the past. Take for instance the basic term like foreigner. It is utilized today to define someone who is not an Indian. In the medieval duration, a foreigner was any stranger who appeared, say, in an assumed village. Someone who was not a portion of the society or the culture. In Hindi, the word PARDESI might be used to describe like a person, and in Persian, AJNABI. A city dweller hence might have observed a forest dweller as a foreigner. Two farmers living in the similar village were not foreigners to each other. Even, however, they may have had dissimilar religions or caste backgrounds. Now it is the stage to discover. Carry out the study yourself now. Let us discover new and old terminologies and find out more. In the following video, we will study historians and their sources. Till then, it is time to say goodbye. Stay fit and healthy. Bye for now.